will retain possession here. Screen by Jones. Shot off the pick. The second effort, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Pau Gasol.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Bulls trail by 4. The pass to Rodriguez. Butler against Hairston. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw missing. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. And a change for the Kings. Caspi, he's checked in for Jones. And the second free throw, good. Kings leading now by 3. Now the dish to Hairston. Nobody near Gay. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gay's got 5.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Rodriguez against Gay. And again, Chicago, no good.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here's McLemore, defended by Gibson. And he gets the bucket.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
And that one's good. Rodriguez has got his first points in this one. And making connections is always good in any business, and the NBA is no different. From what I've heard, Clark, Freak has done a good job of reaching out to his peers all over the NBA.
I think that's an example of Freak just having a good head on his shoulders and knowing that taking the time to get to know others in the business has its benefits.
Bulls trail by 6. Rose with the ball. Gay picks him up defensively. Rodriguez outside. The feed to Butler. The kick out to Rose. Just 4 to shoot. Rodriguez outside. Off target with his 3.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Hairston kicks to Gay. They set the screen. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Gasol.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Rodriguez. Shoots from the line. He goes up again. Rebounded by Hairston. Hairston's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Got a piece of it. And Gay with a clear path to the hoop. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
And a wide open look for Freak. Offensive rebound. Gibson uses both hands to slam it down.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away 100% effort all the time.
And, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Mirotic is checked in for the Bulls. Rivers comes in for Rose. The Kings also at the sub. Mike Scott's checked in for Rudy Gay. And that one's good. Freak.
Scoring-wise, a really sluggish start for him, guys. I mean, just 2 for 7 overall.
McLemore, the pass to Hairston. Out to the right wing. From deep, McLemore. Chicago grabs the miss. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with a road win. And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Scott with the ball. Now guarded by Gibson.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
And it's Freak missing.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. And the Kings will go for a different look here. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Quincy Acey. Jones comes in for Mike Scott. Rudy Gay's checked in for Caspi. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Hairston. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Derrick Rose is out there with Dunleavy. And it's Rodriguez in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was just a man on a mission. He finished with 27 points, and as he usually does, he got to the free throw line to put up a lot of his points at the charity stripe. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's foul number 2 for him. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, that shot wide open. 9 points for Gay.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Rose dishes to Freak. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And let's see which big men have had the softest touch lately with this look at the leading field goal percentages among centers and power forwards in the last 10 games. 4th, Pau Gasol.
And most of the guys on that list have that unique combination of power and finesse. I mean, a very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
Yeah, and you've got to have a mix of options if you're going to shoot a high percentage like these guys do. You've got to be able to establish good position, and then you've got to have a nice feel around the bucket with both hands.
Kings leading now by 11. Outside Rondo, it's Gay on the way. The turnaround Jay. Chicago grabs the miss.
His shot's it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Gasol, and he trims the lead to single digits.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Sacramento. Kicks it out to Jones. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. That's 10 points for Terrence Jones.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
And stolen by Gay. He feeds it to McLemore. Oh!
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Noah. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. 16th in rebounding. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
Just like you were saying, he's one of the better rebounders in the league. He just has that knack and that tireless work ethic that really galvanizes and energizes his teammates.
Rose kicks to Rodriguez. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Kings.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence, always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Let's get some ball movement and run some.
Bulls trail by 14. Here's Rodriguez. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Spurs. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And checking out Sacramento, just way behind.
And checking out Sacramento, nobody was calling on them to kind of set the world on fire. But even those modest expectations have yet to be realized.
Yeah, you know, Greg, it's been a shame for their fan base, too, because they haven't really had much to be optimistic about to this point.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Dunleavy. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Rodriguez. Goes back up. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Gay.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
That's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Bulls trail by 15. Rose passes to Rodriguez. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Cauley-Stein's got 4 rebounds now tonight. McLemore inside the line. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists in the game. Rose dishes to Freak. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
And checking out the game for Freak. He has 12 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Good on the second free throw. Here is Rondo. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Down low, takes it from 10, and it's Jones, that time on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists here tonight. Rose kicks to Rodriguez. Here's the teardrop, and he gets it to go. Rodriguez has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Kevin, a big guy with his quickness should be almost illegal. How can you guard that?
Rondo passes to Gay. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodriguez has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint, it's stolen by McLemore. And now Sacramento on the break. Gay with the ball, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
Their last game against this squad, they won out thanks to some big contributions from the bench.
A total team effort, and I think the starters enjoyed a chance to be able to step back and relax and enjoy how the bench played.
The Kings have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Gibson comes in for Joakim Noah, and it's Butler in for Mike Dunleavy. P.J. Harrison's checked in for Sacramento.